Most of my songs go on for about 1.5 minutes, but this song is a bit longer. It goes on for almost 3 minutes. So you're probably thinking, why is it such a huge, gargantuan epic that's sprawled so long? And the reason why is because this next song is a song about the entire history of the whole of the human race ever, from the before the beginning of the human race to up to about the end of the human race. And this song is about it's about where we all came from. So no matter what you look like or wherever you hail from, we all came from the seas. Bloop, bloop. We came from the seas. We climbed from the trees. And it was so neat. We stood on 2 feet, looked at the stars and scratched our fleas. We made us some tools. We laid down a few rules about how to behave. Then we walked from the cave where we'd painted on the walls. A few centuries later, things could not be greater. We made civilization, took a vacation. We even flew to some lunar crater. From appalling barbarity to enlightenment, clarity. From the swamp to pomp and circumstance, rationality. I attend to my grooming. Progress is consuming. I heard somebody say there's a crash on the way and disaster is looming. Ha. The opera's divine, my dear. The ballet is sublime, my dear. But let's me and you take a trip to the zoo this time, my dear. And so as we strolled, what did we behold? But such funny creatures, peculiar features. My, how we have evolved. They have no civility. They have no nobility. They just mindlessly breed, unlike us indeed, in their captivity. Yeah. So what astonishing things we've done, what problems we have overcome, since the day we made our way from the seas. So why the shadows, still the shadows, in the corners of my mind, those maddening, saddening echoes of what I thought was far behind. We came from the seas, we climbed from the trees, we crawled from the pit on our hands and knees. I am an amphibian, I am a mammal, the green man, a pagan and an animal. We made us a fire and built an empire. We worshipped false gods and the buildings got higher. We mapped the constellations, made all of the animals tame, did endless calculations and gave everything a name. But I just want to swing among the trees and sit and scratch my